The motion sensor. I hear it now, loud and clear, the alarm, a harbinger of the Horde. It's just 10 minutes away, a cruel countdown to a moment that could be my last. This place, this sanctuary, it was once a fortress in my mind, impregnable, a stronghold against the nightmarish tide of gnashing teeth and ravenous hunger. The walls, they stand tall, bathed in the dying light of the sun, yet they seem less formidable now, almost paper-thin as the shadow of doubt creeps in. I can feel the thrum of my heart, a staccato rhythm in my chest, echoing the cadence of approaching doom. It's funny, isn't it? How the mind, when faced with the end, begins to dance through the past, waltzing through memories and regrets. I see my life, not as a sequence of events, but as a mosaic of moments, some bright with color, others darkened by choices I wish I could unmake. The sharpened stakes outside, once standing proudly, now look like mere toothpicks, a child's play against the onslaught that is to come. The barbed wire, glinting with a deceptive promise of security, suddenly seems too sparse, too flimsy. Could they truly hold back the tide? I examine the boarded windows, and I see a plank that has begun to warp, a small gap allowing the dying light to invade this dimming refuge. There it is, the first crack in my fortress, a fissure through which fear begins to seep. The air grows heavy with the scent of oncoming rain, or is it my fear, a storm brewing in my soul? I can almost taste it, metallic and sharp on my tongue. I've readied my weapons, checked them 100 times, but now they feel like mere extensions of my trembling hands, not the saviors I once thought them to be. As the minutes peel away, I find myself tracing the walls with my eyes, searching for other breaches, other weaknesses I've overlooked. There's a shudder in the foundation, a vibration that wasn't there before, or had I simply not noticed it amidst the false tranquility? I never thought I'd fear silence as much as the guttural moans of the undead. But here, in this stillness, I'm prey to my thoughts, each more petrifying than the last. I've always prided myself on being strong, unflappable, but that pride is peeling away, leaving raw the vulnerability I've kept buried beneath layers of bravado and false certainty. My breathing accelerates, a counterpoint to the too slow passage of time. I'm not ready. I thought I was, but the cold sweat on my brow, the shiver coursing through my spine, they betray the truth. I don't want to die. Not here, not like this, trapped in a cage of my own making, waiting for the reapers to claw their way in. The preparation, all those drills and strategies, they feel like distant echoes now. The power of the mind to delude itself is magnificent, isn't it? I convinced myself I could face the end with a steely gaze and a steady hand. But as the moment draws near, I find that steel melting into a pool of uncertainty, and my hands, they won't hold still. I close my eyes, just for a second, and behind the darkness, I see them, the faces of those I've loved and lost. They don't speak, but their eyes, they implore me to fight, to survive, to be the fortress I once claimed to be. The clock, my nemesis, continues its relentless march, and with each passing second, my heart seems to beat louder, a drum heralding war. I open my eyes, and in the failing light, I make a promise, not to the walls, not to the weapons, but to the beating heart within me. I will not go gently. I will not let this silence define me. For in this crucible, this precipice of oblivion, I find a spark, not of hope, but of defiance. The Horde may come, they may breach these walls, but they will not find me cowering. I will stand amidst the ruins, if that's what it takes, and I will fight. Because in this moment, 10 minutes before the end, I am more than my fear, more than this fortress. I am human, flawed and frightened, but fierce in my will to live.